Yo, what's good, y'all? You already know what it is. Just based off this, we're doing some Taco Bell with the KFC cup. They're KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut. They're all like one mother company, I guess. So they all live under one roof. Just like this Dr. Pepper lives under this roof, and I took it off. Took it off, took it off, took it off. It's a mukbang. We could be loud, we could be sloppy. We could do whatever the we want to do. So we got Taco Bell. Oh, damn. Yeah. I got a bunch of different different items. I generally get hard tacos and soft tacos. I just get a bunch of those. And by a bunch, I do mean a bunch. I literally have eaten... I think in one sitting, the most I've ever eaten in terms of soft tacos and hard tacos is... I'm pretty sure it was 14. And I'll recap that story for you in a little bit here, but yeah. That's kind of the hardest I've ever went. So okay, I will outline everything I have here. We got bundle of shit. You always gotta have your sauces, and even then, that's not even enough. I'm kind of actually really kind of pissed. Right as I got my order, they started getting pretty busy, and like they were understaffed, so the girls were kind of zipping around, and the first girl just gave me like a garbage amount of sauce. Even this is still like, you gotta have like at least two sauces per item, and that's just for the small stuff. For like the big guys, like right here, Crunchwrap Supreme. Crunchwrap Supreme requires at least like 4 to 5. So boom, let's say I need 4 for that. That leaves me with 2, 4, 6. I have 6 more. I got 10 sauces in total. 2 sauces, 2. I might make it. I might just make it. But it's just like, it's just annoying. Like, you gotta have enough sauce. They gave me fries. So I got the combo. I don't know. KFC fries. Kind of negligible in this video. I'm more in it for the Taco Bell. Say word. Okay. So, I got a whole gang of shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit light. When I eat Taco Bell, I usually go heavy, but these 2 items are gonna be kind of pretty heavy. So, this is for Ripstar. We're having a gangbang today. We got the gang here, and we're banging it. We're mukbanging it. So, gangbang Ripstar. It's a gangbang. Okay, 2 hard shell tacos, just regular hard shells. Not supreme, just lettuce, cheese, beef. Crunchwrap Supreme, sour cream, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, cheese sauce, I believe is in there. 2 regular soft tacos. I like to have the contrast between have a hard and then have a soft. Isn't that how it works? First it's hard, then it's soft. And then this guy, I've never actually tried, I'm pretty stoked to try, is the Supreme Beef Chalupa. So, being that this guy is new to me, I'm gonna actually go for him first. I was intrigued by the shell. It's like more substantial, I guess. It's like a... There's the inside. Beef, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, cheese. Yeah, I really like the idea of the shell because it seems more like a fried, it's like a fried taco shell. So it's kind of intriguing to me. Fuck you, get out of here. Oh, sauce. Nice. That glistening sauce. You guys are gonna get hungry as fuck. And we're just gonna go in for it. Yep. She dripping. This is that inside angle. So that shell, it's like puffy, crunchy. I got soused. Maybe try to get this guy a little flat or something like that. Drag it through the dirt. Get everything, get what you paid for. So yeah, there's 2 Taco Bell stories I could tell. The first is excuse me. Oh my god, joking. I've been watching like eating challenge videos. All the times that I've eaten Taco Bell, I usually get about like between the hard and soft tacos. I generally get about 7 or 8. And after that 7 or 8, like I'm like, you know, I'm full, I'm satisfied, but I'm not like dying, you know? So I was watching all these eating challenges on YouTube. And I think it was something like 12 tacos they had to eat, 12 hard tacos. And I was like, I could do a dozen. So one day I just went to Taco Bell downtown. Like you have to go down into like this like shopping center, and there's all like there's the food court essentially. Oh, food courts and the people you will see. And that day I was one of those people because I was just like this like weirdo who went to the food court alone and ordered 14 hard tacos to prove to myself that I was as badass or on the same level as these guys on YouTube eating a bunch of food. So, and plus I was like, after watching those videos, I'm just sitting there obviously craving it as fuck. So went down, ordered the 14 tacos. Literally these tacos, hard shell. Not a whole lot to them, just beef, a little bit of cheese, lettuce. They're pretty easy to go down the hatch. So, I remember I was standing in the line. I placed the order, and the guy at the till like relayed it to the person making them. And the guy making them was like, seriously, come on, man, fuck off. And dude at the till was like, yeah, man, it's 14. So I obviously ruined somebody's day. Sorry to that guy. That being said, it's Taco Bell. Like, people order a gang of shit every time they go there. It's a place where you order an abundance of food. Sat down by myself like a huge fucking loser. And proceeded to smash 14 hard tacos. I did it with relative ease, to be honest. It was kind of... I was a little bit surprised with myself. Traveled home. Got home, I was like, kind of bumming around because it didn't make me feel that great, obviously. Needless to say, I didn't eat for the rest of the night. And I just went straight to bed, and I had a taco siesta. This guy is a soft. So like I said, obviously they see that there's just like not a whole lot going on in these. It's like, it's a negligible amount of food, I believe. It's my word of the day, negligible. Sounds smart and cool. It's actually like my word of the month. I've been saying it too much, but it's because my buddies, we get on this thing where we just start, you say one weird word, and then next thing you know, you're just, it's kind of like stuck, and you just all keep saying it, and it becomes annoying and irritating, but kind of funny at the same time. Food porn, sauce that shit up. Hopefully that's zooming in. Let's give this guy, I'll do like a full roll. Nice. Now that's like a fat Mexican blunt. Fat Mexican blunt, eat with Chunky style. Chunky bet funky. She's cool. If you guys have never seen her channel, I'm sure you probably have though. She blew the fuck up. Has like 60,000 subs, but her and her guy, like, they're cool though. I don't know if I want to tell you that the second Taco Bell story that I have, or if I want to tell you this first. I'll tell you this first, real quick. 0 1 100. There's this guy that posts on my videos. David something or other, I guess. Ranting and raving about how there's like this interview on the internet of this Zionist Jew rabbi who outwardly admits that Jewish people for thousands of years and now to this day they steal hundreds of thousands of children a year. I guess their enemy is the white race, like the non-Jewish white race, and that they are stealing the children. When these children that go missing without a trace, this is going to be kind of gruesome, but they kill them like halal style. So like halal meat is like the animals get hung and cut like that, and they bleed out. They kill the children like that. They hang them. They eat. Then for Passover, they drink the blood of these children or whatever. And then to sell off to get rid of the bodies, they sell them off and incorporate them into cattle and stuff and grind them into meat for fast food chains. And that McDonald's is one of the main ones. So this guy's claiming that. So says on my channel freaking out on my McDonald's video that I'm eating babies, essentially. And then, this is the first message. The second message he sent, like a day or two went by, and then he sent me a message with like a link to the YouTube video, to the interview of this guy saying it. And this guy outright says all of the shit that he's claiming, and that, you know, everybody's stupid, and essentially people are eating their own children, not even knowing it. And that the Jews have been making money off our backs for centuries, and we're all just essentially human cattle to them, that they have the upper hand and everything. Which, I mean, you know, I kind of fuck with. I'm not stupid. Like, I know that the system is rigged. Like, there's definitely people, like, up in the higher end, like, profiting off mass amounts of people all the time, for sure. Totally. The whole, like, we're stealing your children and grinding them up. And you're eating them? I don't know. Is it true? In a way, I honestly wouldn't put it past a certain, like, cult of humans. Yeah, like, I wouldn't put it past it. Like, people in power that have money, that rule the world. Like, some people are fucked. Like, some people are just fucked up. Like, and they don't have people's best interests in mind at all. So is it possible? Yes. And if it is, that's fucked. But, and that's the thing, is like, the whole thing that gets me is they say, like, oh, like, this is like something we've been doing for thousands of years. So that is what makes it, like, kind of scary or more believable to me, because yes, we've, like, advanced as a society and species and technologically and everything like that, for sure. But, like, when humans were more primitive, and we lived in a more, like, you know, like, cutthroat, like, survivalist, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't so fair. Like, it was very, like, only the strong will survive kind of thing, and it was just a little more primal, primitive, like, Game of Thronesy type shit. So it's fair to say that certain, you know, religious sectors of people or whatever, what have you, thousands or, you know, even 1,000 years ago, had kind of put these ideas and rules and beliefs in place, and maybe still carry them out to this day. Like, that's what's actually fucked up, is that, you know, it's not like we've been living in, you know, great, like, the current times forever, right? It's at one point in time in humanity, we were, like, savages. And if your bloodline was established, your money, everything was established off being a savage like that, who's, you know, they're used to it. That's their custom. That's their tradition. Like, who's to say that it couldn't still be executing that same sort of plan? So, on one hand, it sounds very far-fetched. On the other hand, who's to say that it isn't happening? And if that's the case, I promise you Taco Bell is one of the places that buys into it. I feel like Taco Bell is probably, like, the most questionable meat substance there is in the fast food game, but it's fucking delicious. And that's the thing, like, en masse, we all know this shit's bad for us, but it's delicious. And it gets us every time. Humans are just weak-willed like that. We don't want to have to, like, we want to succumb to, like, the delicious, tasty bullshit food that makes us feel like instantly happy or like satisfied or gives us some sort of weird like high or something, you know? But whatever. All right, now for the final beast. We got the Crunchwrap Supreme. Yeah, I already know what it is. All you guys everybody's had one of these, I feel like. And if you haven't, it's just like a big tortilla that has all the same shit. Beef, lettuce, cheese, tomato, sour cream, cheese sauce. And then inside they put like a crispy round thing. That's where the crunch wrap comes in, right? And it gets pressed on the grill and it forms like this like weird like ninja star. Like, and yeah, it's supposed to be all, you know, stuck together, all pressed together all nicely. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, my if you've made it this far to the ninja star, we'll get a better view in there soon. I was about to tell you the next Taco Bell story, but I'm also going to say this. That's the thing about a Crunchwrap Supreme. You have to have it right as soon as you get it. Because if you travel with it at all, which I did a little bit, I had to get home, the crunchy part goes soggy. So let's put a little drizzle on my nizzle. Taco Bell sauce, so good. So good, I'll just lick it off the table. Ooey gooey. They really cheese that up with that squirt cheese. So the next Taco Bell story is just me and my girlfriend. We just were ridiculous. We went to Taco Bell, ordered, I think it was 16 tacos and a Crunchwrap Supreme. And then like we just stashed it in our bag. Went because we didn't want to pay, because Taco Bell charges crazy money for sour cream if you want to like them loaded, the tacos and the hard and soft tacos. So we went and we got our own tub of sour cream, and then we also bought like a bunch of we went to the liquor store and bought a bunch of ciders, and we went to go see the new Jungle Book in 3D. And it's just like, you just, I don't know, it's just hilarious rolling up in the theater being like, with a backpack, you open it and all of a sudden you pull out like literally like what could feed a small army of Taco Bell. Plus you brought your own alcohol, which you're not supposed to drink in there at all, would be my guess. And you had your own tub of sour cream. So we just like kick back, start like open up our tub of sour cream, start like spooning on sour cream onto our own tacos and shit. Start drinking, like thinking that we own the place. Then our neighbors beside us are probably just like, wow, these guys. Like, we got the guys that brought in like the stinky, huge bag of fast food. Sometimes you just got to be that guy. One of the best things though is just watching like a really good movie that you're looking forward to. On that big screen with your that favorite food that you've just been craving, or the food that you've been looking forward to. To eat with that movie. I don't know, it's one of my favorite things. But I'm sure most people could relate. It's fucking... Who doesn't like movies and food, right? It's probably the two main things that the powers above manipulate us with anyways, right? Media, movies, music, TV, program our minds. And shitty ground up baby meat. I'm aware of it. I'm not an idiot. I'm not programmed. I can think for myself. And I do think for myself. It just so happens that after thinking for myself, I like the flavor of this. And I like to watch cool movies. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't see any issue. Okay, this sucks. At the end here, it's not even good. It's just, I'm full. And, you know, it's kind of negligible. Oh, and it's hot. And I don't even get the hot shit. I just get the mild. I'm a huge pussy when it comes to spice. I'll do my final slam. And then I will bid you farewell. I know it's all about the food, but sometimes the most satisfying part of a meal is that final drink. That drink right there. All right, later, guys.